Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimihia, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. When life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimihia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony, then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Tell me about Kimihia.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
Is there any reason Kimihia may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
I take it this is the first time Kimihia has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Did Kimihia make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain.
How kind.
I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Are we supposed to just search around the outside? I've climbed over the wall or something. Nope. Oh, I can't get through there. Small door here. What is this and how can I inspect it?
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
As someone who has lived in New Zealand, it hurt to listen to that. Yeah, you didn't see the warning in the beginning of the game, right? There will be some stereotypes and things in this game, which is not, of course, the view of us, me, or the devs, but of what it was like back then.
Chewing tobacco.
And I mean, not even, not only New Zealand, I mean, the whole taking care of the servant and keeping his wage in the safe, yeah, or safety. So, how can I expect this? I have no idea. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe like this? Ah, knee print.
Looks like a knee print. Someone knelt here.
Did I miss the
amount of
tutorial?
chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
Love the Cthulhu theme here so much. There were small Cthulhu statues in the previous Sherlock Holmes. That was so cool. With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Press RB to see imagination notes. Interact with notes to begin, then create an accurate version of the events. But do I not need more hints first, or does it already work? It's Mind Palace, or how it's called. Okay, that's all I can click. Huh? How did I get back here? Ah, I guess we have to find more now. No? I had previous? Next. It's not doing anything. What am I missing? Of course there will be a place in the colonial times, yeah. I would be disappointed if there wasn't about racism. Yeah. Sadly, yes, it wasn't understood as such then, yeah. We can be very happy to live in our times. Let's hope it gets even better. Future. So, I have no idea how I should continue this without further clues and without anything happening on there. Can I maybe get back? No, I can't. I mean, there are 3 dots up there. I'm not sure if I'm missing something. I can tell you previous and next doesn't do anything. But it also doesn't seem right to just keep open, does it? Should I just walk away? It's not changing anything. Ah! Oh, I can get out of it. Okay. Because I think we need more evidence first. Concentration helps you pick up smaller details about the world around you. When you see a wavy green circle, press RB to observe the object more closely. Don't forget to pin the relevant evidence. Some clues won't be visible without it. Oh, thanks. That's the hint I needed before. Gladly I played the previous games and thought some button might do something. Can you talk to Watson? Yeah, I think I can. But he won't say much.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone. Do you think Kimihia had an accomplice in his escape? Yes, Stenwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Oh, there we go.
could have left these tracks? They seem fresh.
This carriage, maybe. Oh, nice. Cute dragon.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
There's an X on the ground. I saw that too, but I didn't see a mark on it. Wait. Wasn't the X here? Am I... Wasn't it next to the stump? Where did it go to? How did it disappear? Hope my game isn't broken now. Okay, come on, tell me if I'm crazy. Wasn't the X here? Yes? Hey, thank you. I thought for a second I'd go crazy. This is so strange.
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
There's a face in it. What is this? I mean, I know what it is, but
A small navy spyglass.
it was right there. Yeah, thank you. At least I'm not the only one. The X disappeared. Bug report.
A scrap of Hessian. These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Oh, flute?
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called. Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
I hope we don't need that axe to continue.
The ashes are long since cold. A heavy chemical odor.
Copper?
Let me nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Mutton chops. The remains of a meal.
Oh, I'm just so glad the game is running smoothly.
No air coming through it.
Yeah, it was stuff from the outside.
Is this a Tanifa, a Maori water spirit? Or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
I couldn't check it on the outside, but from the inside. Not missing anything here, I think. Just wanted to say looks clean, but it doesn't look clean per se. Let me just have a disappearing axe. Can we solve this mystery? How did the axe disappear? I mean, we found the cloth already. That might be sometimes. Oh my god. So many new clues. It might be that we have to hidden an evidence to see something new. It sometimes happens. Yeah. So, the entrance of the shack are crushed crates and a piece of sackcloth. In the brazier next to the remains of a meal is a charred ball with a characteristic smell. The scent is hard to confused with anything else, is a narcotic. Among the other scattered objects inside is a sack of grain with an imprint shaped like human hair. There's a stack of clothes made of hessian. Oh, I have a talk sign about these, so I can maybe talk with the captain about it. Someone blocked the chimney pipe. There are fresh parallel tracks in the garden, but what could have left them? I can maybe pin this to see more. Let's check it. Parallel tracks run through the middle of the yard. They look fresh. Behind the statue, someone had been chewing tobacco while hiding for some time. They wore size 11 boots. So we can maybe ask him about these things. The back of the door has an unusual lock. It appears that the key should be bent to the right. Okay, so let's start with this one. Aha! And suddenly these appear. Pile of locks fallen. Railroad tracks.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
So, he's changed. A second. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So that's one. I guess this is the next one. But where can I find more about the key? In there. Print missing. Unusual form bent to the left. Need bent to the right. Well, it should be face first. But I mean, right now, let me just remove my picture. So we have, it seems like we can find two possibilities here. We only have one open and the other one is still black. So I think as soon as we have the next one, we could switch. And the others have 3 outcomes and we're still missing the final one. So let's keep looking. I guess that was it for the lock. And we have a lot of questions. Whoops, wrong button. Yes, we have a lot of questions.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimihia and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Who remembers the other one that had talk sign?
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Sorry.
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimihia's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimihia's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Of course you do. Ah, what was the other one? This
Do
one.
you happen to know Kimihia's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Ooh, okay.
I will not be long, Captain.
Okay, let me quickly check. We still need to talk about the chewing tobacco. Okay.
Has Kimihia ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimihia's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Hmm. So, no more signs on the clues. Did we get any new options, maybe? Because we should know now that it wasn't him, because he never wore shoes. Aha, ha, ha, see. Okay, 1 second. Now all is unlocked. So how the guessing game begin. Okay, someone with a spyglass, maybe. What's... What? Someone with something. Is this the chewing tobacco or... I have no idea what this means. Okay, so... Someone stole the key, maybe? Or he used the key. Ah, that's a big question now. Ooh, no idea. Yeah. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Yep, that would make sense, I guess. Where's the difference to this one? Ah, no. Okay, I actually think this makes sense. What do we have here? We need the face in this thingy. Maybe this is right. This could be right too. What is... Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. We only have 2 options here. Okay. Okay. Yes, yes. Maybe I'm not 100% sure about this one or the 2 different guys there. Should we take the guy with the spyglasses or whoever this guy is? And where's the difference? I would just try it, okay? Oh, it shows you which one is wrong. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is the last. This is this one. Which one is wrong? This one! So did this guy fall inside? But only one wrong. I mean, I'm quite happy about that. I'm actually for... Huh? Let's try this one. No! Okay, it's not only... Then I guess it's this spyglass guy. So not only one was wrong.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimihia went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimihia inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use
That makes sense, yeah. That's what did you
challenge
meant
was
to me.
opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimihia had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
I just have the feeling, is it still a little bit too quiet? Whoop whoop. That wasn't too bad, right?
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimihia's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimihia, likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimihia never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimihia was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimihia's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimihia, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know? Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason.
No sense
The
arguing, I know.
intruder fled through the garden door.
Just ignore.
We need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
It's at least what I think. Ignoring is a good way to react to this kind of comment. Oh, you said something. Can I check the puppet now? No idea. What are notable features of the abductor? Chewing tobacco. Spyglass, I would say. Yeah, the footprints, right? No! You couldn't close, I guess. Come on. No, what? Maybe I'm missing something. Where does this trail lead? Yeah. I just... Maybe should wait. Can I check it now? Come on.
What does it say?
Still not.
What does it
Hey,
say?
Watson. Ah.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Yeah, you said it earlier. Here tracks. I guess. But aren't these like big carriages? Oh, I'm afraid I'm walking too far away. Maybe I'm on the right track, maybe I'm not. I mean, they do lead out of here. Does this change anything? No. Okay, before we leave, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Why can I still not check on this puppet? Ah, there. There we go.
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would
Salt
you
water?
care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, no answer?
Roy Soulsby. Could that be the name of our man?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Saltpeter!
Then we're in agreement. Well done.
Okay.
Sturdy rope.
Could have guessed that.
Professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
And Taki's still there? Know that?
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimihia's cart, I gather.
Boys?
A large pile of horse droppings.
Or
Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
I know this might be annoying, but why can't I check it? Okay, I guess nothing else is missed here. Yeah, should be fine. That's why we have to follow this cap tracks, I think. What did Sir Peter say us not? Come on. No? Really? In the wallet? Of course not. A sailor? I had a name! Why not with the name? Yeah, okay. Particular not the spyglass and the footprints of a working man's boots, they all add up to one conclusion. Kimihia's abductor is a sailor. I am so bad today. Where does it lead? Yeah, well, I would say we haven't checked that. yet. So let's hope these are the tracks I need to follow. But now we have a problem. There are tracks here. And tracks everywhere. Tracks here, tracks everywhere. Maybe now. Oh, I can't pick that one. But maybe it might be the Strand newspaper article. Should have picked it. Kimihia's trail leads to the port of London. We now know that Kimihia's kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the port of London. Everything suggests that to find Kimihia, we must head to the port of London. There's no time to lose. It is vital that we find a cab to the port of London immediately.
The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Yes, it's a cab. Just give me a second for a break. I'll be right back.